and got my degree in psychology, and I've done nothing with it. But I consider it my fallback plan. If this wrestling thing doesn't quite pan out the way I want it to, having a 4-year degree can't hurt.
Definitely not.
All right,
so
all right.
How long do you plan on going this route in wrestling? If you don't, what I'm trying to get to is, let's say you're not picked up by any of the big boys, or the call from Japan comes in. How long do you see yourself continuing to work the indie scene before you say, let me put that degree to use?
Until it's not fun. I don't. Wrestling at this level, you got to be very, very outgoing. You got to meet a lot of people. You got to talk to a lot of people. You got to do radio interviews. You got to, get out there as much, get your name out there and kind of hype yourself. You're a one-man advertising agency for yourself, I guess you could say. So, between the shows and all the interactions and stuff like that, I still have a lot of time. So if I want to go out and get a job with my degree, I have no problem with that. As far as giving up on wrestling, that's going to just happen when I'm not having fun. Any guy who's been in the wrestling business and actually done something with it and made some money will tell you is that it can be the greatest thing and it can be the worst thing, but the one thing you're going to be able to be honest about is if you're not having fun doing this, if you wake up, especially if you have one of these roles in a company where you're making money doing it, and you hate your job and you hate what you're doing and you hate your schedule, you got to quit. Because, even at this level, I'm only wrestling 2 and 3 days a week, and, I'll feel beat up. I'll feel it, you know what I mean, especially when I hit the gym during the week, too. So if you're on the road 4 days a week or plus and traveling by, plane and whatever else, and you got to do this show and that show, and, it's taxing. So quitting, it's never entered my mind yet. Like I said, the day I wake up and I don't love what I do, well, that's the day I'll say, well, that's it, Right.
All right. Well, Max, we certainly want to thank you for coming on with us this evening. But before we let you go, why don't you go ahead and plug any upcoming shows you have, your MySpace for those that might be interested in checking out some of your work.
Sure. Well, you can get information on me and contact me through my MySpace, which is myspace.com. I think it's /Max_Bauer. I'm bad at that stuff. You can find me. It's pretty. I'm the guy with the mohawk. Or I used to have a mohawk. I got rid of that. But you can contact me through there. If anyone wants to book me, I'm more than happy to. I'm open for bookings. Either message me or send a carrier pigeon, whatever you got to do. Upcoming shows, next Thursday, I'll be in Mexico, Maine. Don't ask what it is because no one knows. Next Friday, I'll be in Lowell, Massachusetts for Chaotic Wrestling. It's their Summer Chaos. It's one of their bigger shows. That Saturday, I'll be back up in Maine in Portland. And then, God, I wish I had my schedule written down in front of me. I know I got NECW, obviously, on the September 19th. It's a big tag team tournament. Should be pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly who they're bringing in, but they usually do a good job. I'll be wrestling Antonio Thomas. NECW TV on January 8th, 4 to 5 p.m. on Fridays. And, I don't know, kick ass.
All right. Well, Max, once again, thanks so much for coming on to the show this evening. It was a pleasure having you. Wish you the best of luck in the future, and hopefully we'll have you on again.
All right, take it easy, guys. Thank you.
All right, take care.
All right, man.